Get ready, friends. It's time for another Historic Metals livestream. Before we begin, don't forget to click like for the algorithm, be sure to subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. Also, be sure to click the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos and live streams. Now, let's get things started and make some history together. Here's your host for the show, Corky K, from HistoricMetals.com.
Right. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? It's good to see everyone. I see all the usual suspects. I see Sean and Ronald and Coinbox. Hey, man. Sorry I haven't been over your place in a while. I've been laying low. Anyway, Spokane and Sean and Ronald and Cons and let's see, and Daniel K and SGT. And who else do we got out there in the sea of people? I see people, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Is everybody having a happy Halloween season? Are y'all doing any did you guys do any trick-or-treating over the weekend with kids or grandkids? Did you get candy? I gave candy away last week with Jersey Silver Stacker and Bionic Bull on their channel, where I was giving away candy and deals on a little combo collab show we did over there. Hey, John Lucas. Welcome. And so we'll get started here. Let's see, the usual things. Let's go with wallets. Let's tell everybody who has a wallet that they have one. So that Decons and SGT, both of you got wallets. Dan's got one. Polybuck, Shroom Day, Lulu lately, our newcomer last week, and a new friend. Jay Smokes, as usual, has a wallet. I got Jersey Silver Stackers ship. Let's see, I got Long Live Coins has a wallet. Trollfire has a wallet. Hambone has a wallet. James Schultz has a wallet. Kellen L has a wallet. Angry Warrior Tackle Box has a wallet. Metal for Breakfast has a wallet. Silver Paws has a wallet, but it's empty. He got it as a prize. Daniel has one. Ronald has one. And this last one here is upside down. Stacking the South has one. And under here, Stewart. Yeah, I think that's everybody. So those are the wallets. If you heard your name, you can go ahead and get stuff without having to pay shipping tonight. After tonight, see, a lot of them, they're just sitting here with like a god of them. And I know these people, but they haven't been back. And they're friends, like friendly people. I don't know what the problem is. They must not be available on Mondays. But like Angry Warrior Tackle Box. I know that dude. I've known that dude for a year. I don't know why he hasn't been around, but he's got silver. He was here last week and knows he has a wallet. Maybe he'll be here later. Anyway, y'all got to take care of these things eventually. Some of them are getting heavier, like SGT. You got like a bar and some ounces. And I don't want the candy to sit around forever. I'm going to send candy out with this batch. So if you get shipped this week, you get candy. I still have some left from Halloween that I didn't eat. I didn't have any trick-or-treaters. But I still got a bowl of stuff, so we'll send candy out to everybody. Alright, what else? So wallets, the rules. You got to pay me tonight, as usual at the end of the show. If you're new, you got to pay right away for your first win, but you're welcome to bid or buy it now things when they come up. I will SGT, because you're getting up there in value, and we hate to put too much money in the mail. But yeah, thanks for sharing, Jersey. And thanks, it was good to do a show with you last week. Oh, and Sean was our big winner of a 1 pound silver, wasn't it a pound or a kilo or something? A gigantic silver or copper bar that I gave away on a trivia question. That was huge. That was a big deal. How's the audio? See, I've changed nothing. So if you guys tell me the music is the right level this week, I'm going to laugh, because that one time it was too loud, that band camp last week, well, that wasn't on me. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so yeah, so wallets pay. The ways to pay are at the bottom of the screen. They're in the video description. I will pin them in chat. I do have a bot that'll tell you things like !info, !email, and !pay. That's always there and always available to you to tell you how to do things. Also, we'll show after every auction and bin. They'll snipers run. The end of the sniper video is my payment information. You can screenshot that too. you can always email me info@HistoricMetals. So that's wallets, that's instructions. Let's do some sniper training. Get everybody dialed in on the snipers tonight. You're going to want to be on it. I have a gigantic pile of stuff, fresh pile of stuff to show you that I haven't shown you for a while or ever. So we'll be doing some interesting things tonight, starting from some small pieces that don't cost very much all the way up to big stuff because Daddy got to pay the rent. Alrighty, let's do a sniper test. Y'all know what to do. When the first arrow hits, that's the sniper, and the word sold will be in the video, and I'll try to time them in chat close to it. Then there'll be a second arrow. That one's too late. So, try it. Alright, so we had a couple people right before, 3 people before and 2 people after. Looking live, it's 4 or 5 of you before and 1 of you after. Sunseeker, I'll show you how it looks. This button here. Let me make that a little bit bigger, because it's the base that we like. Let's make the base a little boomier. Alright, so as you can see on the live chat there, Sunseeker was late. Everybody else pretty much nailed it right on the same exact moment. Let's do another one. This will be a test again. Alright, so that was actually everybody waited a little too long. No, actually, that was perfect. Everybody got it. Sorry, it's funny because I have the chat up in 2 places. I have it over here where you guys can see it, which is official clock, and everybody made it on that one. Just exactly right. And the unofficial clock is the one that shows in a dock in OBS. That technically I don't really need, but it's convenient because it's where I look at the camera. So anyway, it's a little bit late, and it shows a few people being late, but I can't show that one to you easily, so never mind. Alright, so let's get on with the show. Let's do some things with some stuff here. Alright, so the candy's all cleaned off the stage, but it's still in the bowl for sale. Hello, Zoltan. I love your name. It just makes me happy. I don't know why I know the name Zoltan. What is that from? Is it from the Mean Green Mother from Outer Space and I'm Bad? Little Shop of Horrors? Is that where Zoltan? Or is it from Ghostbusters? Where have I heard Zoltan in a movie? There's no prize. Dude, where's my car? Yeah, I think it's probably in lots of things. So let's start with something. Oh, let's start with a start of stream giveaway. So what we're gonna do, let me get that bot turned on and turned loose, and then we'll do that first gram giveaway that we do. Mods are enabled. It's gonna be a keyword. The keyword's gonna be historic, like it always is. Okay, start typing hashtag historic in the chat. Let me copy and paste it over there so you know how to spell it. It's just normal. There you go. That's our start of stream giveaway we do for the historic people every week on the Historic Metals channel. Historic people. Nope, that ain't gonna do it, Historic. Got to spell it right there, Zoltan. Hambone, you got a wallet, my friend. You have stickers and silver and stuff. Oh my, you need to get shipped. Hambone, you're getting shipped this week whether you like it or not. Send me your info. We reach a point where I gotta keep them underneath the pricing threshold. USPS creamed me. It'll take a whole week's income just to ship everybody. That's been piling up for a while. Carlitos, welcome. Hello, you're new, I think. You're welcome to bid. If you win something, you will be so you'll be new. So basically, yeah, 2 things are going on. First of all, we're doing a giveaway. So type hashtag historic into the chat. If you live in the United States and you're over 18, I can send you a gram of silver if you win the random drawing. And then if no one knows you, then you'll be a first-time buyer, and I'll have to have you pay for anything you win right away. Like, so if you win an auction or a buy it now, you got to pay immediately the first time. But after that, you'll have a wallet, and you're cool to go, hang out and buy stuff, pay at the end of the night. each week. Nash Landings. What's going on, my friend? Chuck's Coins. Good to see you guys. I'm glad everybody's here because I got a lot of stuff lined up tonight and I'm prepared to go for a while. I got a lot of stuff. It's beginning of the month. Time to pay the bills. And I brought out some new stuff and I'm willing to make some deals. And I've been checking the spots going up a little bit on things. Let's take a look at spot while you guys are doing the hashtagging. And I should be showing you that anyway because I usually do the full disclosure. So it looks like John Lucas and Nash need to spell historic with a hashtag, right? Everybody else is looking good. Meanwhile, let's go over here and check in on the kits flow. Gold is, let's make sure we're refreshed. The market's closed. All that, yeah. So gold's at 1996. Silver's at 23.40. It's going up. Platinum took a big old jump. Palladium did what it does, and rhodium did what it do, man. That's stuff we don't mess with. Alright, so checking out the hashtag thing, Nash. I'm just gonna click your button. Nope, you did it, and then I undid it. Okay, good, you got it. Okay, here we go. We're gonna run it. With a dozen people in. Roll it. Poof. Carlitos, the new guy, has won the giveaway. Okay, Carlitos, here's how this works. So first of all, you've just won yourself a gram of silver that I'll show you in just a moment. Second of all, you need to email me how to reach you and mail you and connect your screen name to your mailing address and all of that at info@historicmetals.com. If you cut and paste it off of that chat, then you'll have to take the spaces out because it puts a space around the periods and at signs and shit. Take that out. Anyway, info@historicmetals. Let's show you what you've won. Send me your shipping information. You now have a wallet, so you get free shipping for anything you buy. Anything you buy, you still need to pay for that first item right away because I don't know you. But after that, we're cool. You can pay at the end of the night for everything else. And your gram of silver looks like this. It's a 1 gram bar, Monty. And then it just says that on it that it's silver. And it has like an eagle. And on the back, it has just a waffle back. So that's a 1 gram bar. I'll put that in a little baggie with your name on it. A little baggie and a taggy for Carlitos. Winning himself a gram for being a newcomer. Newcomer riggage. That's how we get you. Now you got a wallet that's worth $6 because shipping is $6 for everything all night, one time. And you just won free shipping to get your giveaway items, so you might as well buy stuff now. Welcome to the game. Let me get my pen. Let me get your wallet scribbled down. Carlitos. Mi amigo. And then that's a 1 gram. And that's a wallet, so that's a ship. Free ship. Poof, you now have a wallet with a gram in it sitting here accumulating stuff that you buy. That's cool. Alright. It can go for a week or two and then we send it. Stack in the South. You've got a wallet that's been here for a week or 10. And it's got silver in it, so whatever you get tonight goes in this wallet, but this one's been sitting here a while, so I'm gonna send it. I think you won this on like the 9th of October, so we're in the like 3rd week or 4th week now on you. But good to see you. This week you get shipped. Send me your info and reconnect the dots for me. Even if you sent it before, unless it was today, send it again. Dude smokes a lot of weed. You know what I'm saying? Just need a little help. Okay, so let's sell stuff. Yeah, it's easy. Just send it again. I can figure it out by searching Gmail, stacking the South, and hopefully it's spelled all the way out and it's in there and I can find you, but you know how it is. Alright, so cool. Let's start with something small. What do you think? Something small, y'all? Just to get a little whet of the appetite going. Alrighty. This will be an auction. It'll be a buck and go. Ooh. A buck and go. There's 2 available. Winner will have the option to take both. If they don't take both, the next bidder behind them that's in line will have the option to take the second one. And so on until we run out of bidders. After the bidders are done trying to buy in, then we're gonna just bin it at the sale price of the auction to whoever wants it first at the end of all the auction. Okay, so you get it. So here we go. So basically what we got here, let me type it in. These are auction SB B and G. That means starting bid, buck and go. So here you go. Let me show you what they are. These are silver grams. They are 5-gram silver bars, Buck and Go auction. Basically, they're serialized bars, serialized, wrapped and trapped in their plastic factory scrap, and then basically they weigh 5 grams, and they're 999 silver, and they're from IGR, and they're in these like kind of hard credit cards that are actually thicker than most of my real credit cards. Pretty solid card they got them in there. Like you can hear me clicking that, and the mic's about a foot away. So I mean, that's a hard card right there. You can't hurt them. Pretty indestructible. Cool for the wallet. 5 grams of silver would be like having, you know, what is it? Gram of silver is a couple bucks. It melts, so a buck anyway, whatever. So let's call it $5 in your pocket, you know, but 20 to buy it as silver. You know how it is. No, not 20. Let's run it up a little bit, and then we'll do some sniper testing on them. They're both the same. Felties! Hey, I haven't seen you around in a while. And I don't think I've seen you at one of my shows ever. Maybe I have. I know you. All right. So, cool. We got it up to $1 a gram already. That's about right. But we should be at about $2 a gram. But let's try and get them up to $10. We're at 6 to SGT. Istanbul. I have not seen you here, but I have seen you around the scene, Felties. I know your name. Maybe I've seen your channel. Are you a subscriber? Hey, Jay, you have a wallet. Let me remind everyone to please subscribe. I'm only like 40 people from 500 now. I haven't checked today, but I am, yeah, maybe it was at Ravens. I've seen you, Felty. I've been in the scene for a couple years. I know I've seen you everywhere. And obviously you recognize all the names here, so you know how it is. It's a crowd. It's like I told Angel at Coin Crew. I told her, you know, it's not as much a community as it is a crowd, because the community would require we're all hanging out in Discord together and chatting in between streams and, you know, meeting up and stuff. It's a crowd, but it's a good crowd. Zoltan's always here, just like you are, Jay. You're both always here. You're just at your opposite ends of the room. All right, let's run the sniper video on this thing right about now, y'all, for real. Yeah, it's a great crowd. But they're not a sniping crowd, so that's gonna go. Let's take a look over here and see who won that bad boy. So scrolling back, it looks like we had Hammy at 5. Hammy at 5, no, SGT at 6. Nothing after that. That's SGT at 6, so SGT, would you like one or both of those bad bars at $6? SGT. Well, I mean, I'm just getting started. This is the first item, Felties. Hang out for a while. Spend some money. I mean, spend some time with us. Share with Hammy. Just one for you, SGT. Okay, $5 goes on your to-do list. Plus 5. No, 6. Sorry, that was $6. I don't know why I have 5 on the brain. 5 grams, $6. Hambo, would you like the option on number 2? SGT, where's your wallet I told you that you have? Here it is. Here we go. You're not 18? Holy camole. I said over 18. Are you over 18? Do you have a sibling that adds up to 18 when you put 2 of you together? We'll make it work. Get mommy's credit card. And let me sell you some gold. Hammy, do you want it? And then there was other bidders as well. You're 14? Well, can you get your mom's credit card? And a Cash App account? I'm just kidding. YouTube, don't ban me for life. I am joking. This is satire. I'm pretty sure Felty isn't 14, too. Maybe. Okay, so where are we at? We're trying to get Hambone to answer if he wants the thing. Nah, he says nah. Okay, who else was in on that? There was a bunch of people bidding. So scrolling back, let's see. It was SGT, was Hambone. Behind that was Nash. Nash was next. No, Carlitos had beat him. So Carlitos had. Would you want one, Carlitos? You were in before Nash with the next lowest bid, so you'd be the next option at $6 for this 5-gram bar, which I'll get out of the glare and put over there. Better. Carlitos, this one's up to you now. It's your option. You're next in line for option. All right, well, you go get your brother. In between, you can probably get your mom and your dad's credit cards. Yeah, you do have free shipping, so $6 was what shipping cost. If you pay the $6 like you're paying for shipping, you end up with 6 grams of silver for $6 so far. And because that one's only $6, you can wait and see if you buy something else and send your money after that. Not that overly concerned about you spending $6 by itself. If you bought something, anything else though tonight, go ahead and pay for it the first time. Does anybody know Carlitos? Like, I saw you greeted him, Jersey. Have you done business with Carlitos? Anybody? I'm gonna vouch. All right, let's move on to the next item. How much for the copper Scrooge? You don't want to know what I paid for that, Nash. I bought it from Empire Precious Metals from Stormy. Let me just tell you that as the preface and just leave the price tag as a question mark. I got a little crazy when I bought that. Pretty sure I bought that from Stormy. And if I did, I paid like $75 for half an ounce of copper. So, yeah. All right, so hello, Space Miner! What am I doing? I'm typing in the next auction item, which is going to be very similar, but this time different. This is going to be only one available. We'll do another buck and go on this too. We'll just do another buck and go on this one as well. All right, so this one needs to go for a lot more than the last one. This one is the same thing, but it's 10 grams, and I only have one. Just to give you a perspective, you guys on the first one were 5 grams. This is the 10 gram. You put them next to each other. They look pretty similar, but the 10 gram is much thicker. So you're kind of a big deal, Felties? Things are getting kind of serious? Is it all the memes? All right, we're rolling up. We got 2 and 3 and 5 and 5 and 5 and 6 and 6 and 6 and 5 and 7 and 8. We're at 9. You gotta do better than $1 a gram. We did 10. All right, gotta keep going. 10. 39 subscribers. Felties, I think I'm one of them. Drop your link. Let's get this kid to 50. Let's get me to 500. I'm only like 40 away. I'm at, I got notifications up and I can't see my numbers. 460. I was at 461 yesterday, you bastards. Oh, 462. I refreshed. I need 48 subs. Long live coins. You have a wallet, dude. It's been here for weeks. Time to ship it. So buy some more stuff so we can wrap that up. Let's see. You're up to 288, Zoltan. You're doing it, but yours is like fish and precious metals, which is kind of weird. I'd watch it. 21 from 400. Everybody sub to each other. That's part of what being a community and not just a crowd is about. All right, where are we at? We're on the bidding. So the bidding has rolled up and hit to 11 from Space Miner. All right, let's do some sniping. Up and down. Yeah, Jersey, you're like the grandpa in the room, but you're like the youngest person in the room besides Felty's alleged age, which I'm not sure I believe, but I feel like I've seen Felty around. Oh yeah, some mods can help people. I don't normally mod everybody, but I got a few trusted souls here that'll get links shared around to everything. And meanwhile, in between time, let's do this whole thing where you guys like win an auction and shoot at each other with arrows. All right. So I got Stewart at 13, hard. Like no stop, no barricade, nobody in the way. Stewart took it down at 13. Congratulations, Stewart. You have a wallet. It's going in it. If I can find it in the pile of wallets. Stewart, yeah, you have one of the candy wallets. The Do Red Halloween thing. Here you go. Cool. Awesome. Everybody's got a candy wallet now, but some of them already have candy already from when they got it on Halloween. Okay, at our Halloween event with Jersey Jetmac. I can't check if I'm subbed right now. That could blow everything up if I start screwing around on YouTube. So I'm just going to leave my screens set the way they are and keep streaming. Let's move on to another item. I have so much to choose from tonight. I'm not sure where to go next. Do I keep staying small with these weird small things? All right, this one is small but special. This one's for you collector types. Let me get them set up and showed up. So this one, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's got a mintage of 1,000. Let me type it in and get ready to show you so you can bid while you're looking. I'm going to go with the cheat code and put the description instead of the word. Alright, so this one's starting bid is going to be $20, but you'll see why. It's pretty freaking cool. Alright, there's the starting bid. You can bid as you want. So this is a colorized half ounce. Let me show you what we got here. This is this crazy ass looking thing. It's called like a Euripides fish or something. It's this hardcore mouthy toothy thing that says deep sea fish. We'll get it on the microscope in a second and look at this fine print. I'm trying to read it in the camera and it's not really working. But that's like Latin. It's a coin, $2, from the Pitcairn Islands, Elizabeth II, 2013. So it's a deep sea fish series, Eurypharynx pelicanoides. Pelicanoides? Pitcairn Islands, $2, 2013, half ounce silver, 925. Oh, it's sterling, 925. 35 millimeter proof. That's sterling. So if you want to retract bids, FYI. Mintage of 1,000 pieces. Proof. Legal tender commemorative coin is authorized by Pitcairn. It's guaranteed by the mint to match. So it's better silver than American 90%. It's 92.5%. It's got a number 428 out of 1,000. I believe these comp at 40, 50 bucks. Let's put it, look how 3D he looks. Let's put him on the microscope. He's got his custom capsule. I wanted to read the little fine print over here that says Eurypharynx pelicanoides. Super cool. $2 Pitcairn Islands, Queenie on the back with curly curls and bejeweled, bedazzled crown. Proof. You can see the lights in my microscope above her. All right, where are we? So we're at 21 to ham bone. To be clear, it's 92.5, so it's, you know, sterling. But it's about the mintage. This is about the collectability here. So we're at 21 to ham bone. We got any other bidders? Oh. All right, then here's what we're going to do. We're going to count it down. All right, looking at it live. Sunseeker sneaks in a shot. Sunsneaker sneaks in there right under the wire and pulls it out at 24. That's a huge grab because I think I paid like $35 or $40 for that last summer. All right, so because those low mintage things, man, that's just super cool. All right, so Sunseeker, that is... First of all, I think you're new and I've never done business with you before, so I'm going to need you to pay for that right away. Second of all, you don't have a wallet, so that means it's plus $6 for shipping. So you're in at $30. I need you to settle that up, and then after that, you can ride your wallet for a week or two and pile up stuff on your $6 shipping. Pretty typical of how all the auction shows work. I just received Carlitos. You're good to go since you've made that first payment for your first $6 item. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. You may now bid at will and shop at will, pay at the end of the night for everything you pile up. Sunseeker, let's show you the info. You can grab a quick screenshot of all the info you need to talk to me and pay me right there. Let me know. I'll give you a few seconds to screenshot that and light a cigarette while you're doing that. Anybody that needs the info, it's also in the auction description for every auction video. It's on the bot, it's on the screen. I make sure you know how to reach me, so don't ask. No, just kidding, you can ask too. All right, let's see, and that's cool. So that's Sunseeker at 24 plus 6. I'll get you bagged up and tagged up. That will get packed and shipped with tracking by tomorrow morning. Tomorrow midday, sometimes I slack in the mornings, but I get you packaged up and then I'll bundle wrap and bubble wrap, and everybody will tell you my stuff gets there fast and safe. All right, you have a wallet now. Sunseeker. Wallet 6 ounce plus 4. Gotcha. You're in the game. Welcome to it. All right, that's cool. I've still got some more small stuff to run through here. Little doodads that just need to move on. Oh, that's not supposed to be in the get sold pile. This one can go up next. Okay. This one, let me make sure this is silver and not sterling, actually, to be honest with you real quick. I think it says on the edge somewhere. Somewhere I thought it said. All right. I'm gonna skip that because I can't tell if it's silver or sterling. It's not marked, so I'm not gonna stop. All right, this one is. All right, here we go. This is another small piece. We're just getting started tonight. We're gonna go for a while tonight. We're gonna get bigger and bigger. Yes, send emails. All right, smash the like, do the sub thing. Next up. Auction, SB. This one has to be 15. Oh, nope, that's not how you type those words. That's how you type those words. All right, so this is another half ounce in a capsule. This is the year of the cock. Well, year of the rooster. That would be 2013. Silver. Sorry, 2017. Australian. Perth Mint stuff here, 50 cent. Fine, 4.9. Cockadoodle-roo. Proof style. Low mintage. Big deal. And you guys know it, because we got 15 to SGT and 17 to stack in the south. Don't ask. In the house. It's don't ask, don't ask. Who is that? Why? Don't ask. Probably the only sticker I have that I actually use for something. I do that when he comes in. I'm like, oh, it's don't ask. All right, Jersey. You know where to find me, my little brother. All right, all right. No, we don't need to see your birth certificate. That gets weird. Space Miner at 18. On the Australian Cockadoodle Rhubarb. Let's get that out of the way of the chat bubble there on the screen. There you go. Yeah, this has got cool detail up close too. Like above him, like there's leaves that are hard to see in the big screen. And these like grasses and things that are around him. And little chickadoodles. So it's the year of the rooster. But hey, by the way, here's a hint in 3 chicks of indeterminate sex as well. Because nobody knows what the kids are these days. There's the Perth Mint P. The Chinese that says something about birds. A curly queen. Alright, we're Carlitos at 19. You guys are waking up to what these things are worth. Why don't we see if we can get a light of fire under the snipers? Go ahead and shoot at each other. Hey DK, I'll welcome you properly after the sniping. Davis. Alright, so I got Space Miner at 20, and then SDT snuck one in there, and Stacking the South was late. But lost to Space Miner by a long shot anyway. So, it's Space Miner at 20. Congratulations, Mr. Miner. Mr. Miner, Mr. Miner. Where do you go when the lights go out, Mr. Miner? Do you have a wallet, Space Miner? Did I read your name off? I don't think so. No, you do not. So that's a new wallet for you. +6. Good pickup on the Perth Mint Silvage. Space Miner. +6 wallet. Half-ounce Perth. Space Miner +26. Okay, got you a new wallet. You're cooking with the gas. You have the gas. You're using it to make food hotter. You are cooking with it. All right. Enough half-ounce stuff. I have more of it, but let's forego that for now. You guys seem to like the half-ounces, though. But I'll keep some for another week. Let's go to ounces. Let's do... Starting bid on these will be what spot? Right at this exact time is currently 23.40. So the starting bid on these will be 23.40, but you gotta round it off to, no, we'll just start it at 24. Starting bid spot, more or less. There are 2 available. You guys know how that works now. When there's more than one, the winner can choose to take both of the item, or they can pass it to the next bidder down the line until it finally gets sold. If no bidders take it, then it goes to the public for buy it. Now, I'm pretty sure these are Scottsdale Mint. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those right there say 1 ounce Troy, something like 99 fine silver, and then the crown, which I'm pretty sure is Scottsdale. Oh, they're in the bags. They're just, you know, they're hammered. They're touchable. They're cool. I think they're all more or less a tiny bit different, but similar. They're not exact. Okay, wow. People like these. 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Latest Melties coins. Don't be late. 28, 28. Mass landings. Running it up. Running it up quick. You guys are coming in hot. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, well then I think that it's sort of tapered off, so let's snipe. Bullseye! Alright, long-lived coins will coin. Oh no, okay, yeah, I'm reading, not thinking. Brains engaged. Let's go take a look at the screen and see what happened there. Blah 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 words. Okay, so 26, 27, 28. Then we ran the sniper video. We got a 29 from Cons, a 29 from GSF. Hey buddy. And then Wayne Blackfrog jumped in there. Hadn't seen you for a minute, but you've been here before. Anyway, the first one to hit it was Cons. So Cons is 29 is the one that wins it. Cons, you want one or both. And then behind him would be, the next person would be Gold Sniping Farmer was next. One or both. And you do have a wallet, so you don't have to worry about shipping. You'll take both. Okay, Cons. Can do. You got those at a pretty fair price as well, so that is plus 29. Okay, and those are now in your wallet with your Noah's Ark. Cool. All right. Well, you guys like the pours? I got one more little pour like that. This one, though, this one you're going to get excited about because this one is Reckless Metals. So let me type it in, get it set up, and show you. We'll do the thing. You guys are already bidding. All right, so it's not a buck and go, but it's a $25 start on this Reckless Metals. Scully with the cool hammered edges, real thick little chunky monkey bar. Do 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 do. Can you focus? Focus. I just have one. Let's run it up. Let's run that one up high. Get that one up around $35, $40. Maybe. No, that's the whole thing. That's a whole ounce. Let me double check that. No, it's a half, by God. Holy crap. It doesn't actually say on it, I don't think. Wait a minute, why is that not zeroed out? Hold on, let's make sure we're straight here. Yeah, it's the whole ounce. That's what I thought. It's a whole ounce, 1 ounce. Solid ounce, there it is. Look, nothing tipping the scale back there. Are we cool with my, I bought them in Harlem, fixed, always says an ounce no matter what I put on it scales. They're fake Alibaba scales that always say an ounce. See, right now it says 100 ounces, Troy. Because you can't see the dot. There's the dot. Anyway, it's an ounce. I've announced that it's an ounce. Funny story about Harlem. When I was 16 years old, my church youth group did an exchange. We were in the suburbs of Washington, D.C., fairly wealthy kids, middle class, government kids, you know. And we went to Harlem and went to a church and did this like musical that we sang. And they came to our church and did the same thing. And we spent like a week living with each other, right? So I went and lived with this black kid in Harlem. We were going out at 3 in the morning because his mom worked 2 jobs overnight and no one was supervising us. And we were 16 years old and we were walking around Harlem in the 80s, 1987, 86, 87. And I was like 16 years old, dressed like a little Bruce Springsteen, like, you know, from the Gap with like a denim jacket and Gap jeans and the whole Adidas shoes and whatever. I looked like any 80s punk pot smoker. Like Judd Nelson in The Breakfast Club. And so I'm walking around in Harlem and I felt pretty secure, but I bought a bong in a convenience store in a bodega and it was $3. And it was glass and it had I Heart New York on it. And I thought it was so funny that I bought this little portable water bong that said I love New York as a souvenir when I was 16 years old, that I was allowed to buy it, that I could carry it home and hide it in my bag, whatever. So, because we were on a bus, we didn't fly, didn't matter. So anyway, I brought the bong home, showed it to my older sister who busted out laughing, and she's like, this is not a bong. This is a crack pipe. And that was when I learned about crack when I was 16 years old. By the time I was 18, I was doing it, coke and selling it in the 80s. And by the time I was 20, 21, I'd already had a long life with cocaine and gotten over it for about 3 years of selling it every week. Pot was a gateway drug in the 80s. Thanks, Nancy Reagan. Stupid bitch. Okay, so with your just say no and your dare messing up my life. All right, no, but anyway, where are we at on this bid? SGT's at 28. We had a little string of low bids up there, but we don't have a lot of bigger bids. So we'll get ready to snipe this thing. Reckless Metals, you guys look it up. It's 1 ounce. I proved it on the scale of doom. Told the whole story about the scales. Broke my whole movie set here. Knocked everything over. Screwed it all up. I could sell this piece of silver too. It's also along the same lines, but it's not. I don't think it's reckless. I think it's somebody from the community who made this, and I don't remember who or what or how. And it's a little ugly. Like it's a mistake face. But I could sell that tonight if you want. I kind of like it though. I kind of keep it because it's weird. All right, so we're at 29 to Ronald. Let's go ahead and do some snipers, guys. I got sidetracked. That's part of what happens at my show. It's a stream, not a dream. And sold. So let's see what we got. Ooh, we got some snipers. Snipers sort of did it and sort of didn't did it. We got Hambone who did it, and Wayne Blackfrog who didn't did it. So Hambone at 30 got one. Way to go, Hambone. Finally got something. Well, we have a long night ahead. I'm getting bigger and bigger with the stuff, like in weight and value. So let's take off your piece of hate. Bag it, tag it, stack it, rack it, and ship it. In the Hambone department. Let me write that down too, because you already got a Wally. You got the Reckless Metal. You know, it's good that you got this, Hambone, because don't forget that in your wallet already, you had these, right? So you had all these Reckless stickers from that other contest or whatever sticker game night that I did. So now you got some cool Reckless to go with it, man. Yeah, from Crack to Coins. Well, via computers, which I did for 35 years. I'm 55 as of last week. My birthday was on the 17th. I'm old now. That piece of dust is magnified. Looks like a giant dead fly, but it's really just a tiny fleck of dust. Okay, so... Alright, that's cool. So I didn't write that down. In fact, I moved the piece of paper and didn't write anything down. So after cons, we had Hammy at 30, Hambone, MB plus 30. Alright, you're on the list to check for money coming after the show. Next up. While we're doing oddities and weirdities, let's do this one. This one here is, this is, you guys seem to like that Australian stuff, and this is the fun piece, and I only have one. So I'd like to sell it, because I don't like to just have one of something in my personal stuff. How do you spell that? There you go. Auction. Starting bid. 32, which is spot and a half, more or less, because this is a 1.5 ounce piece of sliver from the Australia. Starting bid $32. And you know it's worth a lot more because it's another low mintage piece, ounce and a half, 2021 Australian platypus. It's a platypus duck, Chuck. Elizabeth, Australia, 2021, 1.5 ouncer. Pretty awesome. Pretty big. A regular 1 ounce, like, let me show you a Britannia or some. Here's a Krugerrand. Is the same size around, but this is a little thicker and just a smidgen bigger. I think it will not fit a regular 1 ounce capsule. That's why it's in a vinyl. Well, in a mylar or whatever they are. It's PVC. Anything. Proof style. Poopy Puss Duck. Chuck. Wow, chat has just gone straight numbers now. 32, 33. Ronald Smith, can you play? Well, can you pay? That's how it works. 32, 33, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40. 41. Looks like every single person in chat is getting in on the platypus duck. All right, we're at 42 to Space Miner. Sunseeker said a check was sent in the mail. Let me check in the mail and see if it was checked. Space Miner sent me something. He sure did. Sunseeker, haven't seen it yet. How'd you send it? Oh, and by the way, if it's PayPal, it's got to be plus 4%. I always forget to say that. Okay, good. It's cash out. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, cool. People are sending things. Now, I'm normally going to not look at my phone unless it's for somebody new like that, but I got you. All the messages are rolling in now. You guys can pay as you go or pay at the end. Now that you're confirmed buyers, you're good to go with me, Daddy-O's. Thank you for being here. Sort of like a jackalope. No, these are the real thing. Jackalopes don't exactly exist. Although if you go out in the west side of America, they have one on the counter taxidermy at every restaurant you walk into. But platypus ducks are a real thing. They actually exist. Those are actually a thing, and they're really weird. And so we're at Space Miner 42. Let's go ahead and shoot at each other now. Oh, you guys can snipe it out. Wayne says, I want it. Wayne says, both you all are denied. Wait a minute, what's happening over here? Troll's late, but hey, Troll Fire, how are you? Did we finally take care of your wallet? Yeah, we finally did. And Space Miner, you guys are both late. Take a look at the replay destruction. That's a bummer. I'd like to have seen that sell for 45. But unfortunately, and fortunately for Mr. Frog of the Dark, Mr. Wayne Black Frog has taken it for 43. He is Blackman, Frogman, Wayne Newton. He is Wayne, what's Bruce Wayne? That's what I'm trying to say. All right. He is Batman. All right. So cool. Wayne Black Frog. Write you down. That's a new wallet, so that's going to be plus 6. So plus 43 plus 6. I believe we've done business once before. So for now, we'll let that go. All right. Creating you a new wallet. $43 plus 6. Okay, your wallet is established. You may now commence to buying and bidding at will and fill in that wallet with goodness and graciousness. Goodness gracious. Neoma. Put it in the pile. Okay. Got you wrote down. Got you done. Deal. Dealt in. All right. Next up. Next up. More silver. Okay. So this one's gonna be a little bit interesting and a little bit of basic all at the same time. Blah 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 blah. So this is what it is. It's an auction that seems to be driving action tonight with a starting bid of $25 for the 2016 Britannia in the TEP from the AppMex. Let's get the glare on that. 2016 Britannia in the TEP with the queen, weighing a couple pounds. Investments you hold, 999 fine sliver. Space Miner, thank you very much. Back at ya. Alright, so glare heavy. Over there heavy. Britannia, Britannia, I love you, Britannia, you're gonna get sold today. Cause we got ham bone at 5 and then ham bone at 25, SVT at 25, he's too late. Who's gonna bid next to make it go up a bit? Cause this Britannia is really great. Don't be late. Don't hate. Don't be mating in the chat either, that's gross. Clean a chair. 26 to Stack and Steve, coming in out of left field. He's a rebel without a cause now. Is that song good? Rebel just for kicks, yo. 14-year-old in chat left. I didn't curse anyway. I didn't drop no F-bombs. I didn't smoke on camera yet. 27 to long live coins. Okay. All right. Let's get ready. So, buttons 2016. 7 years ago? Where was I in 2016? 2016 was the year I moved back to North Carolina for the second time. No, wait. It's when I left North Carolina? No. I was firmly in North Carolina in 2016, living on my land with the goats and the horses and mule and the creek water and the no electricity. And so, okay, yeah, moving on. So, when you got your dog, that's cool. I had dogs. I had 2 dogs in 2016. I don't have either one of them anymore because they both died of old age. They lived incredibly long lives. The Black Lab lived to be like 19, and they're only supposed to live to like 14. All right, snipers, do your sniping. I'll sneak you a sniping. We're currently at 27 to long live points. Wow, lots of snipers got in on that action, like crazy amounts of sniping. Let's take a look at the replay. Wayne Blackfrog at 28, Hambone at 28, STT at 28, Ronald at 29, Hambone at $293. Hambone, paying the rent. All bids are final, no retractions. $293 it is. I have your credit card in my pirate ship. I can just, like, auto bill you, probably, maybe. I don't think I do, and I don't think I can. But anyway, Ronald Smith at 29. No, not Ronald Smith. Sorry, who was the first 29? Scrap is scrolling so fast. Hold on, stop. I can't get my scroll on. All right, here we go. The actual 29 was Ronald Smith. Yeah, 29, Ronald Smith. Crazy, but that's how it goes. $293 would fix all my woes. All right, Ronald Smith, writing you down. Is this a new wallet for you, buddy? I believe it is, Mr. Smith. Nope, you got one. Wait, is that Ronald Smith or the other Ronald? There's 2 Ronalds. Nope, this is Ronald Smith. You have a wallet already with stickers in it from Coin Crew. Because they gave you a gift, as I recall. So you already have shipping, so I just need to write down the win. And this pin is dying. Ronald Smith takes that one for 29. And into the wallet it goes. When it ships, nobody knows. Alright, so buttons. Alright, let's go again. Again, more silver. You guys are loving these little pieces of silver I got here. This one's fun. But I'm going to get to bigger stuff too, so save some of your pennies. This one here is, auction. Starting bid. We'll do $25 starting bid on this one as well, because it's worth every penny of it. This one here is the 2023 Chinese New Year. This one here is your jackalope. Well, except you don't have no horns. It's a female jackalope, so it's just a rabbit. Year of the rabbit in the TEP with the cool zodiac stuff. Those born in the year of the rabbit are trustworthy, kind, clever, tactful, wise, and charismatic. And a Boy Scout is thrifty, clean, brave, reverent, wise. I don't remember. It's been 45 years. But yeah, thrifty, brave, clean, wise, reverent. All kinds of Boy Scout stuff if you're a year of the rabbit. In the TEP. Yeah, something, something, mumble, mumble. I used to bring weed on the Boy Scout trips and then get the older scouts to give me merit badges for giving them weed. So I got to Life Scout right before Eagle, and I didn't really cheat that much. Oh, we all got in trouble for that. We did terrible shit. One kid was a real pain in the ass, and another kid was a real bully, and so I somehow participated. We all did, but I was neither the ringleader nor the one getting picked on. Just in the middle. But they dug a trench around this kid's tent and filled it with leaves and lighter fluid and lit it on fire. The theory was he would think the tent was, or the woods was on fire around him. The problem was that could have caused the woods to be on fire around him. And we all got in a lot of trouble for that one. Like, we didn't get to go camping again for the whole summer as a troop. And like all kinds of stuff. But nobody was hurt. All right, where are we at on this? We're at 26 to ham bone. This is 1 ounce. Yeah, this one's 1 ounce. It should say on there somewhere. Yeah, there it is, around the bottom. 1 ounce fine silver. Year of the Wabbit. Year of the Wabbit. Show me your true colors, 'cause that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to bid like crazy on this wabbit, this silly wabbit. Yeah. Boy Scouts, well, we rolled joints, not so much. I made pipes in shop class in 8th grade. I started smoking pot when I was 12 years old, but I had 3 older sisters. I was the youngest by 6 years, and then they were 6, 10, and 14 years older than me, or 16 years older than me. So I had a sister that was 16 when I was born. So when I was 12, she was 28 and babysitting me and smoking pot. So I knew about weed by the time I was a teen. Very straight white Baptist middle class suburban American government employee dad for 40 years, you know, very white bread, but weed was everywhere. Very much like every 80s movie you ever saw. My life was the mall and the movie theater and smoking pot, skateboards, and, you know, computers mostly. I spent my time on bulletin board systems dialed into war games. All right, we're 27 to Stack and Steve. I thought the bunny would draw more attention. Yeah, probably out in the Midwest, right? So, like Iowa, they grew tons of wild hemp. Some of those farms just and they're overgrown and they look like trees. I had my friend of mine, we were traveling out to Colorado and we stopped at his grandma's in Iowa to spend the night on like our 4-day drive. Went by some family. And he took me to where they found wild hemp fields when he was a kid, and they were still there, and the stuff was 20 feet tall. And it was useless. It won't get you high. But it looked great. It was like a forest of pot. All right, so snipers. We're going to do the thing where you snipe now, so get to sniping now. We're 27 to Stack and Steve on the Year of the Rabbit 2023 in a TEP silver ounce. Sold. We had a lot of 28 snipers, but Hambone was first, I think. No, Wayne Blackfrog was. Wayne Blackfrog was the first person to hit the 28. Then Ronald hit 29. Oh, no, wait. I'm way scrolled back. Hold up. Wrong auction. Let's get live. Okay, now we're live. Scrolling up from there, we had Hammy at 28, SDT at 28. Okay, so Hambone's the first 28. Nobody did 29. So, Hambone, that's you. You got another one at 28. Put it in your pile. That's definitely going to get shipped this week. Alright. Yours is a big monster pile right now. Oh, that goes over there. Hambone's over there. Yeah, yours is big. Stewart's is big. SDT's is getting up there. Cons is starting to collect a few ounces. So yeah, we're going to be doing some chipping. Mushrooms from cow pies. So did we. Definitely. Alright, next up. Buttercup. Wait a minute. Hold up. Something ain't right. Who won the platypus? Oh, holy shit. Never mind. No, everything is right. I just got freaked out, and I'll show you why. I looked down at my table. Yeah. Yeah, you did. And actually, no, it was you. It was you, Wayne. Wayne won the platypus. Wayne, you won this platypus. And that's cool. Everything's fine. What freaked me out was I looked down at my table and I saw this sitting there. And I'm like, wait a minute. I just sold that. But they're different. I got two different kinds of platypus this eye. This one is the 1.5 ounce one. Yeah, 1.5 ounce. This one is 2 ounces, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 ounces. So we'll do that one next. So I'll get a price up there for you. Wayne Blackwell got the 1.5 ounce platypus. I forgot about the 2 ounce platypus. So let's do an auction for that with the 2 ounce platypus. Let's see, what year is that? 21. Or 2020. Last time. 21. Okay. Auction. Starting bid. $48. Which is 2 times spot. I got 16, 48, 28, 49, 9, 6, 10, 12, 14, 13, 15. 2021 is a bid. That's non-retractable. Troll Fire in the lead by $2,000. SDT at 50. Jeff Davis at 51. Carlito says, I'm out of here. Blowing his popsicle stand. SDT is laughing with tears in his eye. Which is confusing because I can't tell if he's crying and crazy or laughing so hard his eyes hurt. Okay, Sean, 52. Fair enough, Trollfire. I'll let you off the hook this time, but next time you bid $2,020 something, I'm making you pay it. SCT says both. Alright. Right. We're getting there with this one. It's almost where it needs to be. It's a like proof like thing. Let's look at some detail up in the waters on the scope. 2 solid ounces of silver with bubbles. It's got bubbles coming out his nose. They got bubbles coming out their nose. Let's see if we can focus on the bubbles better. Bubbles, bubbles. Platypus babies. Mister. Don't know what that means. Probably the designer. MR. Bubbles coming out their nose. Curly haired queen. From 2021. $2. 2 ounces. Australia. Bobblenose platypus ducks. Looks like the bidding has slowed down. It's on at 52, so probably the right thing to do is do some sniping. Ready supply of those. So if koala bear is a drop bear, are these like dive ducks or submarine ducks or? All right. So anyway, whatever. Shoot at each other there. Bubbles have been blown, so how'd that go? So over here on the live feed, it looks like we saw a bunch of 28s come in. Oh no, we're on the wrong auction again. It's not moving forward for some reason. Alright. So yeah, bubbles have been blown. Wayne Blackfrog had a 57 in there. Is anybody behind that higher? No, and nobody after that higher. No. Wayne Blackfrog, 57. Or the 2-ounce platypus duck chuck. One last look on the way to your wallet. Great price by a good bit. Yeah, these are really going for less than I bought them for. This is what we do here. I just take a beating and you guys just take advantage. And that's the way it is. It's the way it's gonna be. Let's step it up a notch. Anybody hungry? Who's hungry out there? All right, here's going to be some food for thought for those of you that are hungry. Who could eat themselves a quarter pounder? Registered number 12954. The Washington Mint Certificate of Authenticity. The 1998 Giant Quarter Pound Eagle. Four ounces of 999 silver. Proof 3.5 inches in diameter. With the Statute of Liberty and the sword. An American Eagle with only 100,000 minted. Starting at $100 with the piece of paper and the capsule and the boxicle and the staticle and the impervious unum in her neck. In God we trust, spiky-headed liberty. And on the back you got that United States of America. Platinum layered 999 fine silver. 4 ounces. Proof. Platinum coated silver. 4 ounces. Platinum layered. 4 ounces. This needs to be at $150, y'all. Washington Mint. $100,000 mintage. This is number 12,954. So it's in the first quarter. It's in the first 20%. It's in the first 12.9% of them all. Let's cogitate on that for a moment. Let's see if that'll cooperate in any kind of displayable weighable. As heavy as it is. I got 100 to Carlitos, 104 to Wayne Black Frog. Look up your comps on this, y'all. It's a quarter pound of silver. 4 ounces of silver. I should have started auction higher. It's pretty cool. It's kind of thick. It's as thick as a regular coin, but way bigger around. I'll put a regular ounce up there to compare. So regular, you know, Krugerrand here. You can see how much bigger it is. Than a regular ounce. 105 to Carlitos. Almost hold herself up. There we go. Actually, I think it's all about the levers. Platinum layered, yo. Hand of a 6'3" guy. It fits, but glare, glare, glare. $105 Carlitos. Well, if it won't fit in your hand, let's see if it'll fit in a sniper's hand. Can't believe we're running this at 105. This needs to be at about 150. Alright, the snipes are a little late. Platinum Club access unlocked. But who's it gonna be for? It's gonna be Wayne Black Frog at 108. Platinum Club access unlocked. Lap dances are additional. Please tip your bartender. Wayne Black Frog. Plus 108. That's an amazing pickup. That's that hurts. That hurts my soul. All right. Got the velvet box and everything. All flawless. It's about as good as it gets. So that goes in the Wayne Black Frog pile. Making you pretty much imminently going to ship because of the weight. So you're going to pretty much get shipped right away. I guess I could keep you out one more week. Alright, let's see. What's next? It didn't go as quick. Not a bin item. I don't know if you guys are going to want these or not, but I'm going to try it. You might want one if you've already got a wallet and you're collecting these. This series is valuable and going up, and I'm going to give you an offer you can't refuse. So this will be a bin. There's 3 available. First bin will have the option. Bin, well, not an option. In this case, you got to put bin quantity. So bin 1, bin 2, bin 3, and they'll go first come, first serve. This is a flash sale with a bin price of a good deal on these. It's a great deal on these. I don't think you'll find them for much less. Alright, is the flash sale. 3 available. Bin your quantity as in bin 1, bin 2, bin 3. $33 each. For the flashes, I have 3 of the 2022 flash marble. Ooh, it's marble? Is that marble or is that DC? Check your comps on these. These are going up. These were low mintage kind of thing. 999 silver. Trying to figure out who licensed them. Is it marble? Anyway, they're newy. Gradable. New. In the capsules. 3 available. $33 each. Not in a hurry to sell these for a loss. I'll just let them appreciate. Okay, Wayne. As long as you handle your bill tonight, please. Thanks for letting me know. Any interest in flash bin flash sale? Take your counts on these. Let's take a look together. See what you're missing out on. You've been appreciating. N-I-U-E. N-U-I-E. N-U-E. 36, 38, 45, 40. Dude, I got them at $33. What do I got to do? Just give this stuff to you? 36, 38. 45 plus 4, 40 from ATMEX, 40, 44, 40, 44. I'm $10 less than the internet, guys. 42. I'm at 33 bucks. I can't tell you how to make a profit, but come on. 50, 60, 40, 38. About 38 bucks is about as low as they go. Let's sort by lowest. You could buy today. $37. From who? Do they have any feedback? Yes, they totally do. The cheapest price in the world is Monarch coin at 37. I'm at 33. Not a superhero fan, huh? Not a fan of profit? All right. I'll pull them. I'll keep them. I agree with you, Mr. Vader. I find their lack of buying things too cheap disturbing. I'm going to take these down. I'm pulling them. You lost your chance, guys. That's all there is to it. No profit for you. No $10 less than the internet items for you. I'll sell you expensive stuff. Next up. Half a spot would be roughly 125 bucks. So, you know, gold sniping farmer, it doesn't matter. If you're gonna make money, you should buy it. All right, so why do? Oh, there's where that COA went for that missing one. So the one that matches this serial number is this one. The other one was stuck to the back. Emirates bar with a COA, 5 ounces. My blunt humor is more of a joint. I roll with raw organic 1.25. All right, silver 5 ounces, 999. Low serial number Number 835. Low serial number 835. Emirates Gold from Dubai. Starting bid 125. Okay, that's basically spot, you guys. $25 or $24.40 or whatever for a spot. It's basically a 5-ounce bar at pennies over spot. Are you stackers or are you mice? Are you not men and women of silver stacking persuasion? I can't do more than give you ounces at pennies over a spot. A broke mouse. Not a common bar at all. Might be my last one. I think I sold the other one to one of you guys. I think it's sitting right here. And oh, hey, that's good news. SGT, your wallet's still here. You bought this without a serialized bar, but this was the one in your wallet, and I'll get a baggie for it. But I found your COA, so now you're getting a COA that I didn't think I had. So that's good. Because it was stuck to the back of this other COA. They were together. So yeah, bonus. You're getting a COA for a bar that didn't have one when you bought it. I just print them on demand. I'm just kidding. Now you're bagged properly too. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I didn't have a bag. Alright. Is anybody buying this spot 5-ounce bar? Stewart. Y'all spending it at the wrong shows. Those guys charge too much. I take a loss so I can pay the bills on my personal stack. We'll get back to small stuff though. I got a little bit more of that. Carlitos will take it at spot. That's smart, man. Or ma'am. I don't know. Carlitos, why do I not have you wrote down anywhere at all? Didn't we already do something for you with a wallet and everything? Yeah, you got a wallet and you got that 5-gram bar. $6. So why did I not? Damn. Weird. Good thing I caught that. Oh, because you sent it right away. So that was handled already. I'll check that off. And then this is plus 125. Smart pickup. That cleans me out of Emirates Gold, or Emirates Silver from Emirates Gold. You identify as a Ford Ranchero? Not a Chevy El Camino? Carlitos, you gotta be a lowrider, man. Come on, muchacho, you're trying to represent or what, man? You got the name. It's like a whole movie named Carlitos, man. I mean, it's like Carlitos Way and stuff. Like I don't remember seeing it, man, but I know it's there, man. It's a movie. All right, Carlitos, gotcha. Ford Ranchero. Gotta be a Chevy El Camino, man. I'm a Chevy dude. I got a Chevy or two. Okay, so let's see. Cool, got you wrote down. Got you broke down. Next up, we'll go and do something small again. Since it's been one of those kind of nights for Year of the things, let's do this one next. It's fucking go time. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's fucking go time. Alright, here we go. Buck and go. On this right here, this is let me write that in here because everybody's gonna ask over and over again if I don't. 10 grand. This is 10 grandmas of silver. Buck and go. So what we got here is, like before, this is the year of the rabbit, but this one's smaller and rectangular. And it's 10 grandmas of silver. See that? 10 grandmas. Certificated, number 9595. It's got bunnies on the back of it. It's got bunnies on the front of it. Here I am stuck in the middle with you guys. It's all good. Swiss Pamp sliver. It's top heavy because the card's mounted the way it's mounted with the silver up high. So we got to do this. We got to do it upside down. The bunnies are standing on their head. Thank you, Carlitos. I'll check it later. Ronald Smith is in at 12. Hambone's in at 13 for the Upside Down Bunnies of the Year award. It's like the bunnies that we had before, but they were round and bigger. This is smaller and squarer. 13 to Hambone. Nice provable 10 grams. All right. So I don't see a lot of traction going. We'll run this one pretty quick. We're coming up at 7:37, so we got an hour air for an hour and 40 minutes. Cool, we're good. All right, snipers. We'll just move quickly with this one. Snipe away. Hambone's at 13. Ronald's at 12. Sold like a jackrabbit. Survey says I lost the chat room. Sold like a jackrabbit to Gold Sniping Farmer at 15. Gold Sniping Farmer, step to the office, please, and make your claim. One jackrabbit, 10 grandmas in size. In the Pamp Wrap Lunar Calendar series of the Wabbits. Front and back Wabbits. Back Wabbits. Alright, Gold Sniping Farmer. That's your first item of the night. And do you have a wallet? Nope. No, you're actually shipped up to date. It's a new wallet for you, boss. So that's 15 plus 6. Make you a wallet. Yeah, that's correct. You're all shipped up. Blah blah blah. Wallet 6. 10 grams silver. That's 50. Wallet established. Running out of room for wallets. Holy crap. Alright. Good. Nice. Got you all written down, got you done, got your deal. Let's switch up for a second. Let me find the box I need. The box I believe in. The box I... All right, next up. Let me just double check all my numbers here. Dates. Alright, this one might need some explaining, so let me get that ready. Yeah, so the cheapest price for these anywhere on the internet. These are a bin item. Let me get the typing in. These are a rare year, rare collectible. It's not a dollar thing. Check something real quick here. Yeah, these are 1/10. Okay. So the absolute cheapest price for these on the internet is $265 to $270. I'm gonna go under that by just a little bit. But gold is on the move. And these are collectible, gradable, rare, interesting, and gold. These are Chinese 10-won auspicious matters coins. 1/10 ounce of gold, still in the factory seal. We'll probably have to put them on the microscope. You got the Buddha guy on this side holding a fish. And on this side you have the like Chinese tower cross totem pole thing. Temple. These go for $290 all day most places. Still sealed up. It's a pretty amazing piece to have. They are super great looking in hand. They're the size of any 10th, you know. So if you're used to seeing 10th Eagles or Krugs or Britannias or whatever, Philharmonics, just like that. But super special gold. These are special. $1997. 25 years old. 26 years old. $26 years old. It's the cheapest price in the world. Any interest? I have 2 available. Well, Darth Vader, Google it. I'll do you one better. Already did. There's the cheapest one in the world, $259 plus 3 shipping. So it'd be $262.20. And that's coming from somebody with how much feedback? 2,700 feedback. So they're about the same size dealer as me, but that's a good picture. Oh, that's a different year. Different year because it has different stuff on it. That's 89. Mine are 97, so mine are much older than that. But that's the cheapest auspicious matters. The ones like mine, 267 from APMEX. 265. This guy has one available at 265. That's Coin Banknote Shop. 60,000 feedback. So that's legit the cheapest price on the internet. I'm $5 less. Do your homework. I'd love to see these go to a good, appreciative home. They're so beautiful up close. They're really one of the prettiest tents I have, and I have 50 tents here, different ones. I really like them. With Buddha baby. Get Buddha baby sideways. Any interest? How long do you need to think, Darth? I think we've done business before, so I don't know your style. And I don't want to hang on them forever if nobody's bidding. It's not bad. I mean, that's tense. Here, I'll show you. Actually, I probably have more than 50, but they're not all in the same kind of packaging. But we can talk about tents. You guys think I don't have inventory? It's just a matter of trying not to go broke selling you guys stuff at below cost. But there's some of them. There's one of the boxes. There's a couple boxes. Those are all different kinds. Some of them are falling down at the bottom there. But that's a 50 slot box. And I've been selling a few of them to you guys, but I'll tell you some more. If you guys will let me pick what it is so that I choose what I'm selling, yeah, you don't get the capsules that they're packed in. Let's see. Oh, hey, you know what? This is interesting. This might help somebody decide. You know, when I showed you the cheapest one on the internet was $260, $350 or whatever, and I said, oh wait, it's a different year. It just so happens that because you guys made me get out the gold and show it to you, I happened to notice that I forgot that I have that other one, the other year, the 1987 one, with the panda bear instead of the Buddha baby, and a different temple on the back. And they packaged them different that year. They were in small lollipops instead of the big ones. So I would do that one on the side. I'd bin him for $250. So if you wanted an auspicious and didn't want to pay $260 for it, get the 1980s one instead of the 19. Oh hell, let's go back over to the eBay real quick. It's easier to show you over here. So the ones that I had first are these ones with Buddha baby for $265, but the ones with that was the cheapest is the panda bear one was $263, and I'll do it for $250. Actually, it's still a different year, come to think of it, because see, that's a panda on like a waffle. Mine's a panda on like grass. So different years. Let me make sure this one's not a super rare year that I just quoted at $250. 1987. Let's look up the 1987 one. Let's learn together. So that's 89. The other ones are 97. Then we're looking for like a panda bear on grass. 90. What did I say? 89? Look at it again. I'm getting confused. 87. So we need to find an 87 one to get a price on it and a better picture. See, as you can see, this is a long-running collectible series. It goes back to the 90s with these Auspicious Matters coins. It's a cool series to get into. I think Chinese gold is going to matter more and more. I don't see an 87 though. They're certainly going way up into the 400s. You can get these things graded, double your money. But as you can see, 260, 270, 280 all day. The absolute cheapest ones are this fake silver one is 220, gold-plated silver. There's a 245 from something sketchy looking at here with gravel. And 154 feedback, so I don't know about that. But otherwise, they start at 260. So I will do the smaller one for 250, the bigger packs for 260. I would do all three for $725. Thank you for the 5-ounce bar purchase. I just received that. Don't want to say your real name. Any interesting in bargain Chinese gold? Anybody? Don't have gold money. Okay. Do I rip off the Chinese mafia? Well, Carlitos, I actually, in my 35 years career in tech, ended up working for them briefly. Sort of. A Chinese offshore software company that was doing really sketchy work. I didn't stay with them long. They did pay for some gold by paying me. So those 3 Chinese coins are going back in my stash. We'll break out some bargain gold and see if anybody's interested in bargain gold instead of good gold. Oh wait, there's another one of those auspicious pandas. That's the same 197 panda. Oh no, that's the 20. Holy crap, I didn't realize I had so many of those freaking pandas. I'll need to take those to a dealer, I guess, since you guys don't want them. Alright, let's do something cheaper than the gold department then. I got one of these. So let me put in the pricing. Let me check the year. That matters for collectors on these because they're a multi-year thing. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I got fumble fingers. Magnifying glass. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is old and a good year. So what we're gonna do here is an auction. Starting bid. These are going for 230 right now. Ron wants 2, yeah. Oh wait, Bin Panda? Ron, do you want the 2 pandas? At 250 each? I can do that. I found that second one. I'll show you. If you buy 2, I'll give you any 2 you want. Are you serious, Ron? Do you want 2? Oh, well, don't do that then. Because I do have 4 different Chinese auspicious matters here. Well, 3 different years. One's got duplicate. And there's 2 other ones. Which I do 250 or 260 on, depending on which ones they are. But meanwhile, I got the 94 Philharmonic up. That's a good year for Phillies. It's a bit older. Comes in a capsule. Gold's on the rise, guys. These are good prices. Especially with a capsule, because you order them from everybody online. They just send them to you in a Ziploc. Thank you. 1/10 Philharmonic. Starting bid or bin, basically, if nobody bids against you, of $220. Get you going. Anybody interested in 94 or same price, starting bid 220 to the 91. You make sure there's a 94 now. I didn't misread 91 twice. Yeah, 91 and 94. I have a 91 and a 94 Philharmonic. Either one would be starting bid 220. Still the lowest price in showbiz. No interest? I'll pull them. I'll keep the gold. I really don't want to sell my gold. I'd rather sell you all my silver. I don't care about it. I'm a gold bug. Alright. They've been up there long enough. No bids. They're coming down. Last call. Bin at 220. Bin 91 or 94 Philharmonic at 220. 2023 BUASCs are not something I deal in because those are stupid premiums. I would never pay them to buy that stuff to even resell to you. I don't believe in ASEs. Sorry, guys. I got them. I'll sell them to you, what I've got. But I feel bad because pricing's stupid on them. America doesn't know how to make silver. Yeah, I totally have 10-ounce bars. Let's talk about 10-ounce bars. Would you like to talk about 10-ounce bars? Have you met your Savior, Lord, in 10-ounce bar? Let's talk about 10-ounce bars. 10-ounce bars. Calling 10-ounce bars to the stage. I would love to sell you guys some 10-ounce bars. But do you want to start with the most expensive one? Or do you want to talk about the cheapest ones? Tell me what you'd like to know about 10-ounce bars. Yes, Hambone, I have some. Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to do a mid-show. It's 8 o'clock. It's 6, 7, 8. We're 2 hours into this show, and the way things are going, we might pull off another hour. So here's what we're going to do. A spot at 24 and change. Here's the deal, okay? Okay, so this is going to be a little confusing. And I'm only going to make this deal available times 4. Even though you see a giant pile in front of you, they're not all the same price, right? Like, there's all kinds of stuff in that pile. Some of it's vintage, some of it's toned, some of it's Geiger, blah, blah, blah. But here's how this is going to be working. This is how things are going to go. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, it's 23.41. Then here's our deal, okay? This is too confusing. Maybe what I'm doing is too confusing. Here's what I'm going to put this in. I might adjust this, so let me explain it. And if everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about, then I'll fix it and we'll do a different deal. But here's the deal. I want to make these as cheap as I can, but they're 10 ounces. So no matter what happens when it goes in your wallet, that shipping's going to be $5 or $6. Like, period. By the time I bubble wrap it and send it with tracking anywhere in the USA, this is going to cost me to ship. And most of you already have wallets or they're free wallets that I'm already biting the bullet on anyway because of giveaways and contests and stuff. So I'm really dying on the shipping here. So here's the deal. I'm going to make 4 of these bars available at a bin price. If you buy one and you already have a wallet, whether your wallet is free or not, it's $6 extra for this. If you don't have a wallet, it's $6 anyway. So what I'm saying is, if you got a free wallet and I'm putting this in it, I'm gonna have you pay the price plus 6. So here's it all typed out. Dealer's choice. I get to pick out 4 of these. Let me pick them out now, and I'll show you what they're going to be, and then we'll do the order of bins. So it's $245 for the bar plus 6, so $251 plus. We'll call it $250. First of all, that's less confusing. $250. Anyway, I guess that's just it. It's just bin $250. Yeah, that's what it is. Trying to do this thing with shipping is too fucking confusing. It's confusing me when all I was trying to do is make sure I get enough money to cover shipping them, but still sell them at the cheapest possible price. But anyway, bottom line is $250 bins these motherfuckers. And I'm gonna bin out 4 of them. Let me pick which 4 it's gonna be. They're all pretty good, so no matter what. And the first bidder will get to pick ones they want. So basically, 10-ounce silver bar for $250 bin. Choice from the 4 I'm about to show. In the order you guys bid in. First 2 are going to be Harara's bars with COAs behind them. They have like a COA in there. So these are Harara's 10-ounce bars in a matte finish. There's 2 of those. For fuck's sake. Alright. So those will stand up over there, maybe, for a second, if we're lucky. Ween. Okay. The next one that's going to be available for that price is crazy, but true. In the factory, Lollipop and Asahi bar. Okay. And the last one I'll make available for that price, at that price, is this one, because it's got spots, even though it's worth a lot more. This A-Mark bar, but he's on the bonus pile because he's got spots on the back. Got some toning coming to, but he's in a plastic factory thing. So, bin these bars at $250 each. Yeah, fuck all that noise I typed about shipping. Let me just take that out. These are just $250. Your shipping is whatever you already had. If you didn't have shipping, it would be plus 6. But if you have a wallet, which you do, then yeah, free shipping. This whole thing with the shipping is confusing. I screwed my brain up. I'm removing that thing. Bin $250, 4 available. What you see is what you can choose from. Asahi, A-Mark, and Harara's. The Harara's, you'll take 2 at $500. That's correct. So which 2? Do you want the matching Harara's with the COAs, or do you want the A-Mark and the Asahi? Personally, I would take the matching ones. That's me, but maybe you like the A-Mark and Asahi brands better. They don't match. Just let me know which 2. A-Mark and Asahi. Alright, cool. Since you did that, I was waiting to see if you decided, because I did not want to sway your judgment. So the 2 you chose would be the A-Mark and the factory pack Asahi. So this one's like flawless, mint, perfect. This one has the spots on the back. But if you're an A-Mark guy, and you like that A-Mark vintage thing, I have 2 more of those I was holding back on. I could give you 2 A-Marks, but they all have some kind of spots on them around the edges, corners. So you can have the Spanky Fresh Asahi and the A-Mark. I picked the worst A-Mark out to get at the $250 price, because these are normally $260, $275. But yeah, I got you for these 2, unless you want 2 A-Marks instead. So what would you like? Since you're going big, I'm going to give you some choices here. Would you rather have the Spanky Fresh Asahi or another A-Mark to match your A-Mark, but they got spots? But they're bargains because A-Mark's awesome. So, your call. Okay, keep it like it is. Perfect. Well, in that case, I'll give you the nicer A-Mark, which was This one, which doesn't have spots all over the back, it just has a couple in the corners. It's a much nicer looking bar than, so I'll switch it up. And you'll get the nicest A mark of the three. And the Asahi that's flawless, like factory fresh, like shiny and new. So. Cool, Carlitos. Let's go in your wallet, writing down 500. Good pickup. That's a deal right there. 20 ounces of silver is a serious stacker. We found our real stacker. Now can I find his pile? Well, Wayne's over there packing stuff away, but Carlitos, your wallet is escaping my brain again. Here it is. You also had the 5 ounce. So yeah, you're up to 25 ounces plus a 10 gram and a 1 gram lid. Yeah, you got all the sizes. Way to go. I will put this up and see if anybody wants to go for it or not. Last call on these last two A marks. I would honor the bin of 250 on them for anybody that wants them, since we're balling tonight. A marks with spots. 250. Spots aren't tragic. They'd probably dip if you wanted to, but I wouldn't. I gave the nicest one already to Carlitos. It's much nicer than both of these. It has less spotting. These have some pretty serious rust. Thank you, Carlitos. Send me your address for sure so I know where to ship everything. If anybody's using PayPal. Last call on these at 250. Alright. Well done. Everybody's falling over. Everybody's so creative. That lady makes me laugh. The TikTok lady that does that. Everybody's so creative. The Hararis bars. You may. Hararis bars, hi Daniel, are pretty much brand new in the pack. They really are just matte finish. One's a little shinier than the other, like they were burnished a little bit differently, but they're the same bar. And then they have COAs with their numbers that match them and all that. And they're 10 ounce, 99999999, number 258 and number 91,053. So 258 is kind of cool. Maybe that's why their finish is a little bit different. Could also just be the plastic bag playing tricks. But it feels like the one on the right's a little bit more matte finish. The other one's a little bit glossier. Those would be 250 each. Okay, do you want the matter one or the glossier one? It's pretty close, but you can kind of see the one on the left is not just a trick of the camera. It is a little shinier than the one on the right. Hey, Shay Shay! Oh my god, dude. Where have you been all my life? We're doing blowouts on 10 ounce bars. I got some $250 A-Mark bins and some Hararis A-Mark bins up right now. The A-Mark's got spots. You want the left one, the little bit shinier one. Good call. Let's see which serial number that was. That's also the one with the serial number 258, right? And the other one is serial number like 19,000. So, dude, that matters. 91,000, but this one's 258. Well, they're not sequential numbers, so whatever. So that's going into Daniel K. Ben, Daniel, do we have anything else for you tonight so far? No. So that's the first item tonight. And do you have a current wallet? Feel like maybe. Yes, you do have a wallet. It has 1 ounce in it so far, I think. A Libertad. It has a Libertad in it. So he writes down for 250. Shay, I also had some gold deals. I know you're a bigger buyer. It's great to see you. If you're still here, I had some Philharmonics, 1990s model Philharmonic 10th gold that I listed a few minutes ago at $220. And I have these $250 bars. I still have one left of those and 2 A-Marks left at $250. So those are the remaining $250 dealer's choice bars. And if I don't have any interest on those, I probably won't show you the more expensive 10-ounce bars unless anybody's interested in the more expensive vintage and collectible ones. And by more expensive, we'd be like 260, 275, and then the Geiger would be like 300. So that. I'm feeling no love on the rest of the 250s. You guys have had plenty of chances to call it out. I'll keep them. But I'll show you this. I would love to run an auction on this and see if anybody's interested, but I doubt that you will be, given what just happened with the $250 ones. But this is different. It's not just silver, it's Geiger. And it's 10 ounces of it, and it's in the factory pack. So let's do an auction on a 10-ounce Geiger brick. Starting bid. Starting bid. $90. 95. This is an amazing, insane, stupid opening price. But if any of you are here for the classy stuff, this is it. This is the jam. That's your chance. Any interest? I don't see any bids coming out the gate. That's about the high end of the silver bars. That's what I've got for 10 ounce as far as expensive 10 ounce goes. What are you looking for, Shay Shay? You usually have a purpose in mind, like you're looking for certain things. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Thank you everyone for being here. Click the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, please, because I could really use them. I'm getting close to 500. And then I'm going to be hammering for watch hours after that. Stream seems to be running well. We're at 2.5 hours in with no dropped frames. Yeah, it is a beauty, Lulu. By the way, I did not ship you. You still have a wallet here, but I'm going to ship it tomorrow based on our email conversation. And I'm going to probably take this down with no bids because I need this to go over 300 anyway. So we're going to pull it. All right, so let's see. That's probably it for 10 ounce bars then, because you guys have spent it on the cheap ones. You probably don't want to see more expensive ones. Let's see. Where can we go next? Somebody mentioned slabbed ASEs. Let me pull out some slabbed ASEs. Can do. I really need to sell this a little bit. Slabbed ASEs. Let me just pull one out at random. Okay, here's one. Let me look up its price. Wait, do I have more than one? Wait, I might. Hold up. Hold up! I know what all those need to go for. But this is big money stuff. You guys don't seem to be big money people tonight. But yeah, these don't need to all be in baggies anyway. They're in slab. But let me pull out this pile of stuff and we'll go down this road for a while. Let's switch gears. We haven't done this yet on any of my shows. Not like this. Alright. 70. Alright, I know what this one's got to go for, so we'll start with this one. Oh, you'll take another A mark, says Carlitos? Okay. Yeah, for 250 you can't go wrong. Let me pick you the next best one of the two. This one. Alright. You got the two of the least spotted ones added to your stack, written down. Unless they Googled what they're worth. That is a smoking deal. And now you're definitely getting shipped, period, because you're at like 25 ounces, you're well over a pound. Your shipping is going to cost me like $15. So, yeah, or at $12 or something stupid. So anyway, send me your email after we adjourn our meeting this evening, so I know where to send it, because this wallet needs to go. It's going to be too valuable to put in the mail without insurance, and they don't insure precious metals. So I get nervous when it's on me to cover it. So, especially for big dollars. So it's definitely send me your info after the show. I know you're already paying. That's all fine. I just need to know where to send it. Meanwhile, in between time, here we go with an auction on this bad boy right here. You're going to want to get your NGC scanners out. Let me set it up in chat. I'm not going to type a bunch of fancy stuff. I'm going to go bang, bang, bang through some stuff here. So it's just going to be auction, starting bid, $50. What we got here is a 2007 MS69 type of Eagle. NGC style. I had a request for Eagles and slabs, so we're going to do Eagles and slabs for a minute. This one's a 2007, starting bid of $50. It's going to be one of the cheapest slabbed Eagles that I put up. You want to scan it? Let's see if you can get your scanner to work, then go for it. But I can't really hold it still this close. You can type the number in, so I'll try to get you closer to it with the camera here. As close as I can for the scan. Hopefully that'll work. I believe it scans it. The last time I checked, I had wrote down on its envelope 50, scanned at 55 when I put it away. Ronald Smith is in at 52. Oh, Carlitos, it's included because you won the GAW. So you get a free wallet. That's the rule. I gotta eat it. But I'm not gonna hold it for another week and let you put another 22 pounds in it. I'm gonna send what I got now that you've bought like 10, 20, 35. You're at like almost 40 ounces packed, you know, not including, well, it's like 32 or something, 36 ounces of silver you got here. And then we gotta put bubble wrap and everything. Shroom Day! You have a wallet, Shroom Day, and you're missing out on using it by not being here. We were blowing out silver at low spot-like prices. Right now we're looking at an Eagle that's currently at Ronald Smith for 52. It's an MS69. It's got both sides like it's supposed to. It has a front and a back. It has stickers all the way around. It has plastic enveloping it in soft, velvety goodness, straight from the NGC plastic factory. And we're currently at $52, and we're going to set up for snipers, and we're going to sell it to somebody. So let's see who it's going to be when the snipers get done shooting at each other. Ronald gave himself insurance he didn't need and bid against himself. So at $52 is where it sits. $52 to Ronald Smith. Scans at 55. Good pickup. I'm going to put it right back in the plastic bubble it came out of, which has written on it, scanned at 55 whenever I packed it away. Yeah, Carlitos, we're good. I mean, if you want to throw in a tip for the shipping, and for your first time and for good luck, it was my birthday last week on the 17th. I turned 55. That's up to you, but I cover the shipping because you won it free and square and fair in the GAW as your first time win too. So it's all good either way, but all right. So meanwhile, I need to figure out Ronald Smith has a wallet. Yes, 52. That's to be wrote down. And then Ronald Smith's stack is over here with the clinker seeds. All right, that's one eagle down. Let's do another eagle. This one is worth just a few pennies more than the last one, according to the scanner. And by a few pennies, this one scans at 65. So let me do a little thing here where we do a little start and bid. These were a request, I think, by was Daniel K that asked for slabs. So this one's 2002. That's a pretty good year, but it's got a little better scan size. And it's an MS69. So we're going to start this one. We started the last one at 50. We're going to start this one at 60. Because it scans at 65. So this is below scan value. $5 under scan. Old style brown label, 2002. So now we're talking an old eagle. 21 years old. If you got somebody turning legal this year in your family, getting their drinking license, then this is their first dollar to buy a beer with. Any old style brown wrapper MS69 or 69er. Flawless and nice. Beauteous with all the fronts and backs it needs and all the stickers one can see. They had holograms 21 years ago. Scans at 65 all day long, maybe even higher. But right now I've got it up at the low 60 starting bid. And as you can see, if you bid, you probably win, because only one person's bidding on them, even though y'all love them so much. Anybody interested in 2002? It scanned at 65. There's its little scanned at 65 bag. And the one I got right next to it is 2003. It scans at 70. I'll risk it for a biscuit and put them both up there on this auction, and the winner can choose. The $70 one for $60 if they win, or the $60 one, $65 one for $60 if they win. (2002, 2003). Any interest? 20 years, 21 years old. American Silver Eagles. Below their scan price. Opening bid of $60. Choice. Scan totals 130. Take them both for 125. Buy it now. No, that's $5 under. My math is wrong. $5 or $10 under the scan. By the time you buy them on eBay, it's $10 under. Get them both. 2002, 2003. Start your early 2000s series off. Get all your 2000s in slabs starting here. No interest? I'll pull them and I'll quit selling you eagles. Don't even tip me. Hear me putting them away back here? I'm putting them back in their bags. Little too high. Well, what were you thinking, Hambone? They scan for more than I'm selling them for. Budget at 55. Would you take them both for 115? Really? Are you sure? Brown label? Look. Let's find out. Let's go exploring. Buy it now. Price plus lowest. Survey says. Wow, what the hell? Wow. No shit. All right, price reduction. Customer's always right. Gotta buy them both. 90 bucks. $45 each. I mean, they scan at 60 and 65 and 70. Can't do 80, Hambone. You're killing me, man. One of them scans for $70. I'll go sell it on Instagram. Ronald will take them both for 90. Smart. Very smart. Hurts, but I'll do it. Thank you, Ronald. That's the right move. I had them, as you can see, I had them labeled. So at their scans, you're 135. Buying them for 90 is the right. You know what I paid for them. I paid what they scanned for. Add it to your wallet, written down. All right. Well, okay. That's 3 eagles for you, sir. Well, just for kicks, let me check one thing. Okay, I'm just checking the price of a different year real quick. Wow, this one too. Hambone. I got one I can do for 40, but I have to give everybody a shot. I got to give everybody a shot at it. So this one's gonna be a bin at 40. But you gotta be fast, okay? When I hit enter, you gotta be ready to buy it. 2005, because these are only going for 37, 39, about $39. So I'll do this one for 40 bucks. First one to get it. Oh my God, Ronald beat him. But he didn't type bin, but he wrote the right number. Technically, some auctions would complain, and AG47 would say you didn't type it right. Hambone wrote the word bin, which is the right way to do it. Ronald, you gonna let him have it? Or do I have to get into a whole decision-making thing about how you type 40 instead of bin? Because it's not an auction, it's a bin. You gonna let him have one, Ronald? Or are you gonna make me figure this one out? Because I don't have two. Alright, Hambone, you got it. 40 bucks. Technically, you won it correctly. Anyway, so I'm glad that Ronald isn't putting up a fight. Alright, let's go into your wallet, Hambone. Alright, Hambone's over here. Yeah, you're definitely getting shipped too. Alright, while we're blowing out slab eagles at below what I paid for them, let me check this last one here that I got a year for. Oh yeah, this one's way more. These ones are $75 all day, so nobody's gonna want it. I'll show it and I'll say it, but I don't think you guys want it. For some reason, this year's a lot more rare. So this one is a hard bottom at 75, but it's 94 in a brown label. I think that spot's on the baggie. Yeah, it is. Put the bag. So a 94. If you look these up on eBay, the lowest one there is $70, and then they quickly go to 75. What's your wallet owed, Ronald? Let me add that up for you. One moment. Ronald's at You're at 171. You got a $29 purchase, a $52 purchase, and a $90 purchase. So you're at 171 for Ronald. So the 94, I'm just putting it up there. There's 75 bucks on eBay all day, and they go up from there. So I'm gonna throw that one up there, let you consider it for a moment, and then pull it. But they're over here at 75 and 85 for the 94s. $80, 79. The cheapest one of all is 70, 85. And then they go to 75 right away from there. So yeah, that's what's up on the 94. Last call on the 94. Been at 75. I take it that's a no. Ronald confirming you're at 171. Eagles and slabs. Well, that was surprisingly working. Oh, and then this one. But this is a little bit more pricier, I think, as well. I want to see what this is worth, so I'm looking it up real quick. I think this is the most expensive eagle I probably have. Or is it? The gold label one. There it is. Yeah, $73. I would bin this one for 75 also, so I'll just leave the same bin up that's already up. And it would be the 2023 PCGS MS-70 Silver Eagle struck at West Point first strike. Or for $75, you could bin the Rare Year 94 Brown label. So those two are 75. Bottom price. Oh my god, and they just won't freaking stand up. Probably no sense in me getting them to stand up. There we go. $75 each. 94, 2023 Silver Eagle MS-70. That's the perfect eagle. It's the perfect eagle. West Point, first strike, 70. Brand spanking new. Gonna go refill my tea while you guys do some Googling and figure out you should buy it. I don't know how many of you all live in the South. Actually, I do know because I ship stuff to you, but I'm not going to tell. But if you live in the South, you know about Milo's sweet tea, and it's the best. Oh, yeah, that is a PCGS, isn't it? My fault. Or is it? Wait. Oh, yeah, PCGS. NGC. All right. It's a great price. You should buy it. That's gone. It's gone. Okay. Let's do some more 1 ounce silver. Since you guys are petering out on the 10 ounce stuff and the big dollar eagles are gonna go. Wait, do I have any super cheap eagles that I can sell you? Probably not. Here, we'll do some buck and go. Thanks. Yeah, we'll do a buck and go on one interesting thing here. Too much money. That's nice. All right, here we go. Here's a buck and go item. You can start buck and going as soon as I put it in. This is not an eagle. Some might say it's better. Some might not. What did Ronald say above? About his wallet? No, I told him it's $171. Told him several times. Oh, he wants the 2023. I don't see that comment at all. Where is that comment? There it is. 2023 OW at 70. Okay, Ronald, just say bin, the word bin, in your thing, because I didn't even notice that comment. But I'll do it. Yep, for sure. I already put it away. Let me get it back out. The 2023 West Point PCGSM at 70. This one at 75. Gonna add that to your list. Put you at 246. That's in your wallet. That's the right price. All right, nice pickup. Nice pickup. Yeah, then it was 75, sir. $75 for that bin. Bin 75. And it's actually bin 1 because you're not buying 70 of them. But to confirm, that's $75. Not a name your own price bin. Yeah, the offer declined at 70. So I take it back out of your wallet. Does it stay at 75 or pull out? Okay, good. That's correct, because we did technically bin it. The price was not variable. Okay, so moving on. Dollar buck and go. 1922 piece dollar. Pretty good specimen, but it is just raw, circulated. But it's a nice one. It's really, really clean. Really pretty. Not banged up. We got Hambone opening it at 15. We got Sean at 20. We got Lulu at 16. Daniel at 18. Carlitos at 16. Sean still at 20. Hambone at 21. Carlitos at 19. Some of y'all need to refresh. Make sure you're live. Make sure I'm live. Because the order that's coming in is wacky. So make sure your streams are live. Make sure you're refreshed and caught up and in regular chat, not top chat. They're coming in out of order. I'll let everybody get straightened out on the synchronization. Then we'll run the sniper action pretty soon. All right, snipers. I hope you got your synchronization sorted. Some snipes came in. Let's go to the left and see what happened. Sniper, you missed your snipe. It was taken down by Hambone. Is the first 24 I see. I don't believe anything was higher than that before that. So Hambone got the shot. Hambone got the shot. 24. Wallet. It's about to be like Mount Everest over here, except it's about to have a landslide because it's piled up so high. I'm gonna restack the square stuff on the bottom underneath the round stuff on top. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Wow. People like the peace dollars, so let's do some more peace dollars. Oh. Wait a minute. Go. Sure. actually, what did that sell for? Sold for 24. Tell you what I'll do. We'll do. Get your bin fingers ready. The way to do a bin is to type bin 1, bin 2. There are 2 available of these. So the first person to bin 1 or bin 2, and we will do it right. You got to type the word bin and the word number 1 or the number 2. Will have their option to buy one or both of these by typing bin 1 or bin 2. These are also 1922 piece dollars, but this time with capsules, so they're $1 more. The auction closed at 24. We're gonna bin these two at 25 because they got a capsule. Sunseeker has already jumped on both of them, and we'll take them both. All right, so 2 22 piece dollars at $25 each. Just show you the front and the backs of their encapsulated selves. They're $1 more because they got capsules. So there you go. Sold them both, but Sunseeker. Just gonna write plus 50. Colt Sky, hello. I don't believe we've met. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. You're free to bid and bin things with us, but the first item you win, please pay for it immediately. Payment methods are on the screen. They're in the video description. They'll be on the screen when the auction's closed. They're in the chat. Hey man, you gotta move quick. If you know what you want, you gotta buy it when it happens, or somebody else will. So this is the win for the man. Sunseeker wrote down plus 50 on your running total, putting this in your wallet right here with your weird fish coin. All right. Cool. Wow. Peace Morgans in dollars. Okay. Well, let's do this one. Let me see what year this is. I might not want to sell this. Yeah, I can sell that. That's not as much weird to me. All right, so this is gonna be. You bet, son. You got it. I don't send them until somebody sends me an email with their address, but when these ones are getting big, I'm going to hound you guys to track you down. But for those of you that are just getting started, like you, Sunseeker, with just like a couple ounces in there, you're good for a minute. All right, so this is going to be, what year? Just look at this. Got it. 96, so that's important. We'll do an auction on this with a starting bid of $25 because this is cool and kind of cool looking, and should go for a lot more than that, but it's not graded, so we'll just start it here. But this, I don't know if this is natural or just what, but Jay, your wallet has got candy in it, and underneath it, it's got a couple ounces. You're okay probably for another week, but the candy needs to come to you. Starting bid, $25. This one is this antique-looking ASE in a capsule. It's a 96. So it looks antique. I don't know if it's artificial or natural. I don't really know how you would tell. What I do know is it probably hasn't been cleaned. And it's pretty even on both sides. So I kind of feel like somebody did this to it. Somehow they antiqued it. It could have just set out and got that way naturally. That's what Mercury Winged Liberty dimes look like. They're that color. So it's either the perfect tone. That blue is the actual webcam. That's not on it. But it's reflecting it real weird because the gunmetaling color that it has. Like somebody might have gunmetaled it or something. I don't know. But it's really neat looking. Hambone's in at 25. It's got this beautiful color. I mean, I don't really know Cartwheels. I just don't know how it got that way, so I'm not going to try to tell you anything about it except for it's a 1996 American Silver Eagle, and it looks really cool and antique looking. Has kind of the color of a Winged Liberty dime. You nailed it, Sunseeker. You knew what the assignment was. 96 is a key date, right? I'm starting it at $25. The 96 in the slab was one of the ones that was, I didn't even put it up there. It was like $75. This probably should go for 40 or 50 bucks. Hambone's about to take it for 25. And I probably paid 40 for it. But we have 15 minutes left in the night, so this is one of the last items before the end of stream business. So if you were itching to buy something, this might be the one to get in on. Get ready for a snipe. See the smoke going across the camera? That's hilarious. I really don't know what that could possibly be. I'm just really not sure why there's smoke going across the camera. But anyway, so as I was saying, snipers, snipe. Y'all need to run this price up. Don't let Hambone take it. All right, sold is in. Let's go look at the left desktop and see what it says. It says 25, 29, 30, 28, 26, 26. So I see a 30. Hambone took it. Hambone knew what he was doing. He was skillfully operating. The Antique Roadshow has hit the road. The Hambone. Hambone has officially toppled over his pile into a mountain of silver. And it needs to ship. Alright, we have 12 minutes remaining in the show. We're going to do one more item, then we're going to do the gala, then we're going to do the closing business and call it a night. For this last item, we'll jump back to silver. We'll give everybody a shot. Alright, so for the last item of the night, let's see, this may be a quick item and I may have to do another item after it because this is going to be a bin. And all you got to do right now is type the word bin. Don't worry about quantities because you're going to have some choosing to do. We're going to go down the list in order of whoever bins first. And they can pick, and whatever's left, we'll work our way down. These are going to be $30 each. What I have here are 7 random year maples. I think most of them are like 2013. And 4 Krugs. Basically, it's your choice to buy maples or Krugs with different years and different stuff going on for one money. You can tell me if you do bin, and then after we get done binning, then what's going to happen is you tell me I want 2 maples and 1 Krug, or 1 Krug and 3 maples, or 3 Krugs and nothing else, or whatever. So 30 bucks, ounce of silver for maples and Krugs. So I got if you look, these are about the right price. 2013, they're older ones, that's part of the deal. 2013, well, they're older in different years. Let's see. 2013. Actually, maybe they're all 2013s. I don't think that's true though. 2013. Maybe they are. Maybe this was a whole pile of 2013s that I ended up with. Oh, 2021. Oops. 2021. 2021. So I got two 21s, 5 2013s. On the Krugs, I got 2023, 2020. One of them is a proof because one of them is matte. This is a matte one. This is a 2020 proof. 2021, 2021, 2023. So the maples are 2013s and 2021s. They have maple privies, I think. The privies are, I don't know, are maple leaves. Nope, no privy. No privy. One of them had one of the newer ones had privy. The privies are on the 2020s models. 2020. They got privies. 2021s have maple privies. 2013s don't have privies. Krugrands, one of them is a proof. The others are regular. This one's a proof. That's the right purchase right there. Been approved Krug. Sold. SGT. Plus 30. Going in your wallet. You already got some of these maples last time. In a Britannia. If I got anything else I could put in the $30 offer. I do have two Britannias here. They are a 2022 and a 2016. If you're Britannia people, I got two Britannias, a 2022 and a 2016. I love Krugs. So there's the Maples, Krugs, and Britannias at $30 a piece. Choices. Seven minutes left in the show. Let this sit for a second. See if anybody wants to grab some ounces for $30. It's the right price for these. Me? I haven't been live for 7 hours. I've been live since 5:45 p.m. Central, and it's 8:54 p.m. Central, so I've been live for 3 hours, 10 minutes. Then one Britannia. Which year would you like? The shiny new one or the rarer old one? So you got a 26, let's see, I think it was 2016 on these, and 2020, 2022, 2016. My recommendation would be the 16, believe it or not. For the price. Oh, one of each? Well, that's both of them, because I only have the two. So, you want both Britannias, or do you want Krugs and Maple mixed in with your Britannia? One of each what? Spell it out for me, big boy. Yeah, SGT, you bought the right one, the proof. So you want both Britannias. Okay, got it. black bar pile is it's probably in this. Oh, you're the one with the 4 ounce. Yeah, you got the 4 ounce. Yeah. Good stuff tonight. All right. 4 minutes till the end of the show. Let's do the end of stream giveaway. Last call on $30 ounces. Anybody. Taking them down. Crudes and maples remain. All right, let's do the end of stream, golly. This one's for a gram of silver. The cash word, hash word, tag word, thingamabob, hash brown. Let me reload the bot and get them all set up. Carlitos, I just saw your profile picture on the bot page. It's hilarious. Okay. Mods can be in it. It's going to be a keyword. The keyword tonight is going to be Halloween. Because tomorrow is officially Halloween. So hash brown Halloween, everybody. Everybody getting their wallets is getting candy in their wallets. If you don't eat candy, give it to a kid. Rot their teeth out. Tonight was a lot of fun, you guys. Thank you. We actually sold some stuff. I took a brutal beat on the prices. I'm run out of small silver, you guys. Like, need to buy up my single ounces. And then I'm gonna have to figure out a way to buy more inventory, but I don't really know how I'm gonna do that and still pay my bills. But I will keep it coming. I still have $60,000-$70,000 worth of stuff behind me. That's another 60-70 weeks at the rate we're going. So at least another year's worth of inventory. But it's gonna start getting to stuff that costs more, like collectible 2-ounce pistols and stuff. I sold the trimes I had, Sean. They have been sold. I don't know if you were here that week or not. I don't know if I have any trimes left. Pretty sure I sold the trimes I had. Just out of curiosity, are any of you into antique pocket watches? While we're doing the bot thing over here, let's let that run for another moment. We'll shoot the shit. Actually, it looks like 13 people are in. I don't know how many are watching right now. 27, is that accurate? If so, the bot's way behind. 20 are currently watching and only 13 people are in. Oh, y'all need to get your Halloween's in. The reason I ask about that is because, well, first of all, someday, we got to get into all this paper currency. I have this gigantic stack of here, but that's another deal. That's complicated, and I don't think you guys are as into it. But, and I showed you the 50 gram, or the 50 tenths. But this box is another 6 or 8 ounces of fractional gold and stuff. So there's lots of gold to be sold. Never mind collectible coins. But the reason I asked about pocket watches is because another kind of historic metal, it's a little dusty, that I have is pocket watches. Some of these are 150 years old and still fully functional. Almost as much as 200 years old. Not quite. 150 years old for some of these. And they still fully function, although I don't wind them very much. But a couple of that might be interesting to you guys that are coin collectors, even if you're not a watch collector, is this Smithsonian reissue, which has a genuine Morgan dollar in it. And then you pop it open, and it's a modern watch, but it's a real Morgan dollar from 1886. So that's pretty cool, and it's on a sterling silver fob with a silver plated case. So that's just a modern remake. That's the only one that's modern. In the antique ones, though, some of the ones like this one's from the 1920s, and you can tell by its Art Deco design, very postmodern Art Deco, Empire State Building, diners. Oh man, I shouldn't have dropped it. And fully functional, super cool. But this one is a pure silver case. So this is a fine silver watch case. Oh, this one is 100% silver, solid silver. So that's probably the best one, even though it's smaller than your typical size watch of the time. Like this one from early 1900s. Much bigger, more cumbersome watch, but a more accurate watch. This was a gentleman's watch to wear in his vest. It was made of silver for dress case. And so on. So those are things that I could sell. You'd be surprised, they're not that expensive, Stuart. If you buy a 10-ounce bar for $250, you can buy a 150-year-old watch for $250 too, which is pretty neat. The gold ones that are 14 karat gold filled are pretty affordable, but if you get into a solid 14 karat case, you can be looking at a watch that's worth, $2,500 to $3,000. So, interesting stuff. Let's do the GAW. So the GAW currently have 14 people in, but according to the channel, I have lots more people watching. 21 watching and only 14 on the bot. So people, you need to type hashtag Halloween. I see Carlitos and Ronald are in chat but hadn't bought it, so I'll do it for them. So that's handled. Okay, we're gonna run it with 14 people because I'm ready to get done for the night. We're a little bit over time. Stacking the South, you're in, you're good. Just a quick check over here, check your names. Starting from the top, I got Carlitos, Cons, Daniel, Gold Sniping Farmer, Hambone, Invisible River Ranch, like Jay Smokes, Roger Barker, Ronald Smith, SGT, Sean, Sunseeker, Stacking the South, Stewart, Wayne Black Frog, and the Zoltans. We don't have any A's or B's. We go from C to Z. 16 people out of 20 something. So if you're not in there with the hashtag Halloween, last call. 3, 2, 1. Done. Roger Barker, we missed you too. Gold Sniping Farmer has won the giveaway. Okay, so let me show you what you won. You've won 1 gram of silver with a jet plane on it. I should save that one for Jet Mech to win someday, but too late. He left early. So you got yourself an F4. You like jet planes, or do you want me to pull a different one out? They're all random. I got one of those 100 bags of random ones, You good with a jet? GSF? Where the hell? Oh, there it is. You lost one. Good with a jet? Okay, that's a jet for you. Good. Benny and the Jets. So that's it. That's a wrap. Another auction on the books. Number 25. Halloween special was a rousing success for you guys. Not so much for me making any money. But I do appreciate everyone's purchases. Thank you for doing so. Please accommodate me by making your payments quickly before exiting the theater. I do need that money tonight. What happens when people pay late or they pay later tomorrow? I know a couple of you do that every time, and I will deal with it. And I'm talking to you, Jay, and Gold Sniping Farmer, because you're great customers who come every week. I'm not going to cry too hard, but I would encourage you to pay quickly, because then I don't have to transfer money out of Zelle. Oh, by the way, I got Zelle now. I don't know how to use it yet, but next Monday, starting next Monday, we'll figure out Zelle. I forgot. I signed up for it this week. I got that new bank account I've been telling you about. It's all taken care of. But I don't know how to use Zelle, so we'll figure that out next week. Anyway, yeah, I try to avoid having to make multiple fee-driven transfers out of my accounts, out of all PayPal and Cash App and Venmo and everything. Costs me money every time I round up your money. And then I got to send out the shipping and then pay for that. So I need everybody's money. And then I got to be ready for next week. So cool. Yeah, you got the 10 gram and you got the free dog gram. So yeah, you're in for 15 plus 6. You're at 21, but you have an open wallet that you don't need to ship because it's basically an envelope right now. Yeah, a lot of people have free shipping, Sean, but actually you did win free shipping, Gold Sniping Farmer. Come to think of it, you just won a GAW, so you only owe the 15 bucks. God damn it. I'm dying on these giveaways because every single one of you gets one. Like, every wallet I have, there's like 2 that are paid for. Anyway, yeah, 15 bucks. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm going back to Grumpy. Cost me less to be grumpy. When I'm in a good mood and people start buying stuff. Yes, I'd prefer you use Zelle, Ronald. Let's test it with you, but yours is a lot of money. But yeah, what the hell? Let's try it out, Ronald. It should be info@historicmetals.com. Should work. Send your money to Zelle and see what happens, Ronald. You'll be my first one. What all did you spend your kids' college tuition on? Well, Carlitos, you spent a total of $881. But for your money, you obtained 1 gram plus 5 grams plus 5 ounces plus 10, 20, 30 ounces, 35, and 6 would be 6, 12, 24, 36, about a fifth. 35 and a fifth of an ounce. 35 ounces. Almost 36 ounces. I guess you guys, oh my god, I hope Zelle works, because we'll sit here and try it together. Yeah, just use info@historicmetals.com. That should work. I've never used it before. Everybody else seems to be sending me payments, and I haven't added them up to see if they total out right yet. That's always a giant mess, especially when you send in fractional payments. And since so many people were new tonight, they made their first purchase and their follow-up payments. It's confusing. What title? What does that even mean? What title? Oh, Cash App is fine. I know how it works. I don't know how Zelle works. I've never used it before. I normally avoid banks with services. I just use cheap online brokerage accounts and stuff. High yield savings accounts and things like that. But anyway, Zelle, info@historicmetals.com. Cool. Nice. All right, well, everybody use Zelle then from now on. I'll add it to all my information and redo all my screens before next week, because I needed that kind of pressure in my life to make all new graphics for my whole stream. I would think that they do if it's over $600, Gold Sniping Farmer. That's one of the problems with my life, because I don't do the tax man. Okay, SGT, if you saw Emmett K, Daniel K, send the emails. All the emails gotta come to me or I don't ship. They can't. They're owned by big banks, man. They definitely are telling the tax man. But whatever. They're all doing it. Alright, so yeah, send me emails demanding that I ship. Include your address. Just treat it like I never heard of you before, because that's what's going to happen by tomorrow morning when I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24 wallets, 3,700 payments, 87 screen names. Send me an email with all your specific information in it. A total, Wayne Blackrock, yes you may. So you're at 108 plus 57 plus 6 plus 60 plus 43. So you're at I got you at 274 top of my brain. Let me use a calculator now and see if I was right. So Wayne. Let's see. 6, 7. 274 for Wayne Black Frog. Who else needs information? I don't know what's gonna happen with Zelle. I don't see any messages coming from you guys that say you used it, but I'm getting a billion messages right now and I can't decipher what's going on. So. Oh look, I think I just got it. Is that from, no, that's Venmo. My payments are now coming in. Cash App payments are coming in. Cash App, Venmo. Zelle, hey, I got one from Zelle. For someone whose last name has something to do with sunlight. So if your last name is similar to the Latin word for sunlight, or for sun, then I got your Zelle. If your first name is a tropical fish, I got your Zelle. A tropical fish in the sun. That's enough clues to guess. Yep, OS, that's you. SDT. A tropical fish in the sun. Your last name, I actually have an electronic device that's brand name is your last name. And I hate to say it, but it's a terrible device. It's supposed to be a 4G Wi-Fi puck that's for global travel. And your last name is their brand name. But it doesn't work. Like, I took it to India, I took it to Abu Dhabi, I took it to China. I tried to get it to work on all the different 4G platforms, and it would use up its gigabyte in like 12 seconds trying to connect and then tell me I had to re-up. And I called them and bitched and complained. I never got any value out of that thing, and it cost me like $200 for my world travel internet to not work when I got there. So, different SIM cards, all kinds of mess. Anyway, all right, who else needs information? Thank you for subbing to each other. If anybody wants to share their link and they can't, just ask a mod to share your channel link and they will. Mods are blue. Go to Gold Sniping Farmer's auctions. Is he tomorrow? Are you going to do your thing tomorrow at like 4 o'clock? Gold Sniping Farmer, 4 or 5 o'clock? Tell everybody about your auctions. Tell everybody about your channels. Everybody tell each other about each other. Be a community. Do nice things. I don't know why we're looking at the microscope screen instead of something interesting like my head. Candy will be in the packages. All the wallets. Oh, wrong. All wallets are all over the place, over there and over there, piled up and full of stuff. And this is how I will work. I got the calculator for figuring out your prices, and I got the item box, and I got the microscope, and then I got OBS over there doing infinity and beyond, and I got studio lights on both sides of me. One I'm not using right now because I wanted a little dimmer tonight. Microphone, shipping table, packing strip, oh, some guitars over there. A bunch more back in that room over there. Yep, living the bachelor life, selling the sliver. Alright, Gold Sniping Farmer is having an auction tomorrow. He's got a preview short. He'll be on at 5. I don't go to his shows. That guy, he's a con artist, man. I don't know if the stuff he sells you is real. I'm just kidding. He buys it from me and sells it to you for the price that it should sell for. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to sign off, sign out, and sayonara. Y'all know what to do. Stay historic.